My name is Keila and I am a Spanish-English certified interpreter working from the lens of language justice, which is the lens that truly allows us to create successful multilingual spaces where people can speak in their preferred language and still everyone can be heard as if they were speaking the same language. Since this is not the usual way in which people communicate, we usually provide an introduction at the beginning of every event to help everyone collaborate with us, because we need everyone's collaboration in order to create this multilingual space. But there are sometimes time constraints that do not allow for this introduction to be given to everyone in the event. And this is why I'm creating this video, so that speakers, moderators, and logistics persons can truly know what the best practices when working with interpreters are, and so that you can support us, as we will need your support more than ever, being that people in the community will not be hearing these best practices. That being said, here go the best practices attached to some fun facts. Spanish is 30% longer than English, which means that it takes almost double the time to convey a message in Spanish than what it took to say it in English. For this reason, it is very important for speakers to choose wisely what message they are giving so that they can speak at a moderate pace. If we need you to speak slower, we may make this signal. If you see us make this signal, please go slower. And if you're not the person speaking, please remind the speaker, who may not be looking at us, to speak slower. And we just want your message to be heard by everyone. Studies also show that when we speak too fast, even people listening in the same language are not absorbing the message. So please choose wisely what you want to say. We know time is a constraint, so I know we want to say everything, but let's choose what really matters and speak slowly so that everyone can really hear your message. Second, we need everyone to speak loud and clear. And if there is a microphone, please use it as if you were eating your favorite ice cream, close to your mouth without moving it around. In that case, it won't really work for us. We're constantly trying to compete with our own voices. So even when everyone thinks that they can hear the speaker perfectly, we are still struggling because our mouth is really close to our ears. For that reason, if we need you to project your voice more or to hold the microphone closer to your mouth, we may make this signal or this signal. If you see us do those signals, please remember to speak louder, to hold the microphone closer to your mouth, or to remind the person speaking to do these things. And this includes the participants from the community. They will not be hearing this, so if they don't do these things, please help us by telling them to do so. And if they still won't project their voices or won't use the mic, please repeat their question or their comment so that we can actually interpret that. And third, we can only interpret one voice at a time. We know that in normal conversations, we overlap over each other, we speak at the same time, but we can simply not interpret more than one voice at a time. For this reason, if more than one person is speaking at once, we may remind you of this with this signal, which means one voice or one mic. If you see us do this, please help us by reminding people to speak one at a time so that everyone can hear what everyone is saying. Thank you so much for taking into consideration this video and for your support during the event. We are counting on you. I'm looking forward to seeing you and helping you communicate your messages soon. And let's make this happen. Thank you.